is up, everybody? It is your girl Nee, if you don't know me, and as you can tell from the title, this video is gonna be involving some eating. I love food, and if you're a foodie like me, make sure to click that thumbs up button for this video and also share it to someone who you think may like it. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet and click that notification bell so you won't be missing out on my videos. What are you doing? Some of you may know this. I am Vietnamese, but I was born and raised in Canada, and one of the things that this country is known for is their freaking poutine. It is delicious, or aka Poutine. I know I'm gonna be getting some angry French Canadians telling me to pronounce it correctly, but most of us Canadians do say poutine. I want to know where you guys are from, so in the comments down below, write down what country you live in and what languages do you speak, because I speak English, Vietnamese, a tiny bit of French because it is one of our official languages here in this country, and English. Did I say English already? If you don't know what a traditional poutine is, it is basically fries topped with some white cheddar cheese curds and nice and hot gravy. I am very excited to show you guys what I got at the feast. Unfortunately, I couldn't put in the original audio for the video, so I had to do a voiceover because there was so much blasting music in the background. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
Even the birds in Canada love poutine.
They're Canadian birds. Okay.
So this past weekend I went to a poutine feast. Yep, you heard it right. It is feast, not festival. In my hometown city, Hamilton, Ontario. And when I came here, I saw that there were different types of poutines that I haven't seen anywhere else. At Duffer's Chip Wagon, there was a spicy chicken poutine, a onion chip one, a smoked meat, which looks amazing, chicken curry, so that one has a bit of an Indian take to it, a shepherd's pie. And at the next truck we went to, you could tell you're definitely diving into some seafood at Ed's Poutine. Here they got the gourmet pulled pork, an onion ring, and of course a seafood one. As you can see, it's the shrimp poutine, and also a classic one and a vegan option. At the Upper Deck Diner and Dairy Bar, we got the corn dog one, a meat lovers, a sweet potato one, a Halifax donair, and a really interesting one here. They have a festive holiday poutine. You can see that red cranberry sauce on it. Next, we got the Smokin' R&RS. They had a vegetarian one, loaded potato, bison, and a bougie one, as you can see, the lobster, which is $22. The next truck that I went to is cute and pink. Look at that pig with the lipstick. This is called Barbecue Babes. Here they got the brisket, the pulled pork, of course bacon, and the cheeseburger pickle. And on to the last truck I went to before deciding on what to get. Herbert's here has some really interesting names. They got the Prego Pleaser. I don't know, is this one supposed to be for the soon-to-be mothers? This one was quite weird because it had fried pickles and ranch dressing on it. The Newfie had dressing and green peas. I guess this one is a country style, but they decided to change the name and give it this one. The one with the piggy from Barbecue Babes attracted me to get one of theirs, and when I went there, the owner actually recommended me to get one of their top sellers, which is the brisket. And it looked really saucy and delicious, so I had to get it.
I came here with my sister Tian and her boyfriend John. We decided to get 3 different kinds. They were really kind enough to share it and let me do a taste test on there. So shout out to Tian, Hair by Tian, and her boyfriend John. We didn't go for the traditional, we went for the Supremes they had there because we aren't boring. So the kinds that we got had a traditional bottom layer to it with unique toppings which made it special.
So their brisket one has a classic base. It is topped with their tender smoked brisket and showered on with their homemade barbecue sauce. John here got the Meat Lovers Poutine. This one is topped with Italian sausage, bacon, donair beef, and pepperoni. My sister got the fried version form of the loaded potato. Here we got some green onions, chives on top, the rich sour cream, and the chopped up bacon bits. I couldn't put in the actual audio for this video because of the copyright. There was music blasting at this event and your girl does not want to get a copyright strike. I still want to make videos for you guys. So I'm gonna get into the taste test and I'm gonna try to mimic on how my reaction was when I ate these poutines. I am trying out the brisket. This one was really delicious. I got everything in one bite. The fries, the gravy, the cheese, the beef brisket, and the barbecue sauce. This one I'd rate a 9 out of 10. I really liked the barbecue sauce. It was sweet and it was nice and savory because of the gravy on it. It was very soft and tender. The baked potato one that I tried was really rich because of the sour cream in that, and it had a nice freshness because of the chives and green onions on top. It really tasted like a loaded potato, and also nice and salty because of the bacon bits. This went for $16. It was nice and cheesy. I'd give an 8 out of 10. And digging into the Meat Lovers Poutine, this one had a nice peppery taste. There was a lot of meat on this one because it's a Meat Lovers, of course. They didn't cheap out on it. A little bit of a kick to it. This went for $16, but overall it was really good. I'd give this one a 8 out of 10. But out of all of them, I would go back for the brisket one. That one was my number 1. And then it would have to go to the loaded potato and then the Meat Lovers. They were all different kinds of poutines, so they're all different in their own ways. I'd say all of them were good.
So my general thoughts on the festival, I definitely come back to this feast. The poutine was delicious and they were solid ones. Had an amazing time there. Enjoyed the live music, the games that they offered there, having some other different vendors there just for dessert. It's a nice place you could go with your family and friends. I like the outdoor vibes there and also the different variations of the poutines they offered. Only thing I'd probably complain about is the price. Did you guys see how much my poutine cost? It cost 18 bucks and that is a lot of money. I'd usually spend 5 to 10 bucks for one. The portion of that one feeds more than one person. I could not finish that myself and we had some leftovers there. I know I could definitely get the same size at Smoke's Poutineery for a lower price. It costs, I think, $5 less even or more. If you are traveling to Canada and you do not have access to one of these types of festivals, check out Smoke's Poutineery. If you want the authentic stuff, travel to Quebec. There's a lot of stuff you can do in Montreal. you could eat poutine there. Anyways, that concludes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have an amazing day. I love you guys. Make sure to click that like button on this video and also subscribe to my channel if you aren't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.